Hello HQTs, it is time to get supersized with our big Sunday game. Now did you hear Simon Cowell has ditched his mobile phone? Apparently he's been unplugged for the past 10 months and he's a lot happier for it. Problem is he is missing out on an entire world of pure fun and bliss right here at HQ. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your happiest of hosts, and this is HQ Trivia, where your phone device can win you a joyful prize. The rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap that answer. You get it correct, you move on, answer all 12 right, and you win or you split that cash. Don't forget, inviting friends to HQ using your code can score you those extra lives. You can use one per game, just not on the final round. Now tonight we are giving away a tremendous £8,000. That type of cash will put a big smile on anyone's face and keep it there. Travel to a desert island solo for some peace and quiet, or just buy a whole batch of new tech toys to totally distract you. But before you waste it, you've got to taste it. Let the quizzing begin. Here we go with Q1. Which of these is not a Bank of England banknote in circulation? £10, £50, £10 million. Which note do you not have in your wallet? Detecting forged banknotes can be tough, but which of these isn't even trying to be subtle? The 8-digit note worth absolutely nothing is £10 million. Of course, does not exist in a note. 257,000 of you one step closer to the £8,000. £50 is the most valuable note in circulation, though 1 million and £100 million notes do actually exist behind closed doors. It's true. Q2. On a pair of shoes, what goes through the eyelets? Heel, sole, laces. If only you could see the shoes I'm wearing right now, you would look at me very differently. Eyes may be the window to the soul, but good luck fitting a shoe's sole through its own eyelets. Old school Velcro here. It's laces. Laces, of course, go through those eyelets. 246,000 if you're lacing up a win here. Eyelets are often reinforced with a metal or plastic grommet, which stops fraying and keeps Wallace out of trouble. Now it's shout-out time, everyone, your favourite time. Congrats to Sophie and Ash on your engagement on top of the big wheel. How romantic. Hello, Cam Donna, Reese Krugman, Zach and Jerry, and Tara and Nikki in Norfolk. A huge congrats to Samuel Barnett for finishing your second year at uni. Well done. Hi to Matthew Arnold from Ruby Saunders, the team at Max, Tariq and Bristol, and to the tastemakers, Jackie, Simon, Vicky, and Tom. Good luck to all of you players. Moving on to Q3. What English name is usually given to a famous tourist attraction in China? Smashing Wall, Great Wall, Super Wall. Gotta get over this wall. It's big enough to be seen from space, just like the dunce hat you'll be wearing if you got this one wrong. Tony the Tiger's favorite fence is the Great Wall. Great Wall is what we were looking for. 212,000 of you scales that one. It actually consists of numerous walls, but don't tell Matt Damon that, or they'll make a sequel. We don't want that, do we? HQTs, if you are up late tonight, we have a huge global game taking place with a whopping $200,000 up for grabs. It's happening at 9 p.m. Eastern, that's 2 a.m. BST, but it's worth staying up for if you like cash, that is. Moving on to Q4, let's do this. Who is the title character in The Greatest Showman? Phileas Fogg, P.T. Barnum, David Copperfield. Did you see The Greatest Showman? Came out not too long ago. A trio of flamboyant extroverts, but who's been Hugh Jackmaned on the big screen? The singing circus master himself is P.T. Barnum for the win. 152,000 of you swinging on to the next round. He may be inspiring in the movie, but the real Barnum is credited with the phrase, "There's a sucker born every minute." Don't be that sucker. Q5, a popular internet meme shows which of these figures gesturing with a facepalm? Jean-Paul Gaultier, Jean-Luc Picard, Jean-Luc Godard. We've all done the facepalm before. 3 hyphenated Jeans, but whose frustration has gone viral, making the one sound you can hear in space? Jean-Luc Picard. That's your answer right there. 80,434 of you got that right. We lost 70,000, almost half of you we lost there on Q5. While playing the Star Trek captain, Patrick Stewart captured all of our frustrations with this one. Perfect gesture, the face palm. Some of you doing it right now, sadly. Q6. What does an age-elastic person rarely do? Sing, laugh, dance. Well, I do all of these. Not very well, some of them. They rarely get called age-elastic, that's for sure. A comedian's arch nemesis. They rarely laugh. Who's laughing now? 49,321 of you are laughing hard. It's an unusual word now, but it was far more common in the 17th and 18th centuries. They didn't have memes or cat videos after all back then, did they? Q7. Which of these figures was once mysteriously sent a code-breaking machine in the post? Jeremy Corbyn, Jeremy Paxman, Jeremy Clarkson. So many Jeremys. It gets confusing. Certain news rags are adamant he's a Russian spy, but Corbyn isn't the Jeremy we're after here. Better at driving home a point than a sports car. Jeremy Paxman is what we're looking for. 27,799 of you got that one right. The newsreader received a World War II Enigma machine back in 2000, but had no idea why. Q8. A Japanese company spent nearly $200 million on a stake in the rights to which cartoon strip? Hello Kitty, Peanuts, Dilbert. A nice chunk of change there. 3 cartoon faces covering a ton of merchandise, but which of them sold Sony some stocks? Imagine spending $200 million and all you get back is peanuts. Wasn't so bad in this case though, was it? And that was pure savagery. Here on Q8, sizzling sausages happening right now. 7,588 of you are moving on. Charlie Brown may have been created by Charles M. Schultz, but Sony now owns 39% of Cartoon Chuck. A lot of you thought Hello Kitty there. Okay, Q9. Which of these former file sharing services was created by members of the original Facebook team? Kazaa, LimeWire, Wirehog. They get quite creative, those Facebook creators. They say sharing is caring, but Zuckerberg and co may have been overdoing it for a while now, keeping all the cables to itself. It was Wirehog. That's the service right here. And that was another one. Unbelievable. Back to back. Savage. Happening right now. Fried eggs and sausage, 1,795 of you hogging the win there. The peer-to-peer file sharing service hooked up to Facebook itself, but was taken down back in 2006. Q10, let's do it. When he appeared on Desert Island Discs, Charlie Brooker opted to permanently keep one track by which act? Denim, Suede, Corduroy. Desert Island Discs, have you heard that show? 3 tactile bands, but which textile could Brooker never let go of? More blue material than Black Mirror. Denim. Who rocked that denim? Just 592 of you. That was another brutal one here on Q10. 592 of you. Moving on. Brooker chose Denim's The New Potatoes as his permanent track, which is far less nutritious than it sounds. Q11. Things are getting so tight now. Frank Sinatra was once briefly engaged to which of these actresses? Elizabeth Taylor, Lauren Bacall, Marilyn Monroe. 3 Hollywood beauties. And old Blue Eyes. He wooed us all with his crooning pipes, but which of these ladies did he actually woo? The actress formerly known as Mrs. Humphrey Bogart. It's Lauren Bacall. Do you recall that? 336 of you do. Take a deep breath in, because we are belting onto the final round. 336 players left in the game. Another 62 of you using your extra lives to get back in. £8,000 up for grabs. Good luck to each and every one of you. Q12. Which area of New York City takes its name from the Dutch word for a type of furry mammal? The Bronx, Coney Island, Harlem. A cute furry mammal at that. 3 famous New York neighborhoods, but which of them comes from the Dutch for rabbit? It's full of cuddly toys now, but was Coney Island originally covered in rabbits? The amusing name for the land of amusements, it's Coney Island. Coney Island, your winning answer. We have 112 winners, my lovelies. Congratulations to our 112 winners surviving Double the Savage tonight. You are taking home £71 and 42p. That is a nice chunk of change. Demi Hub with a smile on her face. We've got Noah Ling with the cool shades, seeing the world through rose-colored glasses there. We've got Prasante 43, BRX set, and a bunch of other winners as well. What are you going to do with that cash? Maybe get laced up in some fancy laces, take a trip to a fun fair, eat some peanuts, or hang with Charlie Brown. There's a lot you can do with that money. Another great Game Down HQTs. You came, you played, you totally slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter, and you can find me on the socials in the usual place. Right here. Come say hello. Let me know how you did today as well, and request your shout outs. We've got more cash coming to you tomorrow. I'm back at 3 p.m. for another chance for you to get your mitts on £1,000. Until then, winners enjoy your earnings, players enjoy your learnings. See you soon. Bye.